My boss stole my work for years, so I took some drastic action. I worked in corporate marketing at a mid-sized agency. If you know the industry, you know it's long nights of research, writing, and endless data decks. For 5 years, I put in that work. My boss, Mark, didn't. His entire job was to walk into meetings with decks I built, read them word for word, and soak up the praise. Clients adored him, leadership called him a visionary, and I was just the reliable note-taker in the corner. I told myself that's how the corporate ladder worked. Do the grunt work, wait your turn. But my turn never came. I skipped birthdays, ate dinner at my desk, and burned myself out while he kept climbing. The breaking point came in the dumbest way. I went to grab something off the printer, and there was a draft of a personal statement for a job he was applying to. Normally, I don't snoop. Seriously, I don't. But I froze when I saw entire paragraphs lifted from my campaign strategies. He wasn't even hiding it. He was applying for an executive role using my work as proof of his brilliance. That's when I started keeping receipts. Every draft, every file with my metadata, even thank you emails from clients. I built a quiet archive. The turning point came when one of our biggest clients asked for an emergency meeting while Mark was on vacation. I stepped in. I knew the data inside out, answered every question, and by the end, they requested me as their point of contact. When Mark came back, he tried to bulldoze in like always, but this time the client pushed back. They already knew who was really doing the work. For the first time, I had leverage. Using the client pushback momentum, I sent all my collected data to HR and leadership with a short-worded paragraph regarding what I had been going through for years now. The fallout was pretty brutal. The client officially named me lead. HR's investigation uncovered years of my boss stealing credit. And that shiny executive role he was close to landing? Gone. The company rescinded the offer once they found out that my boss was under investigation within the company. How did they find out? It might have something to do with me. He was effectively fired. He called me a few days later, his voice shaking. "You ruined my life," he said. For a second, I almost felt guilty. But then I thought of all the cold dinners at my desk, the birthdays I missed, and the way he made me feel invisible. Nah, I didn't ruin his life. He ruined his own by building it on top of mine. All I did was finally show people the truth.